Most people don't fail because they aren't talented. They fail because they can't survive the mess. In 2026, we are addicted to the reveal. That 5-second transition from a dirty room to a perfect one. But real life happens in the hours of dust that the camera doesn't show. If your life feels messy, dusty, and confusing right now, pay attention. You aren't failing. You are just in the middle of the cut. The sawdust is the inevitable byproduct of transformation. You cannot reshape wood without removing part of it. You cannot reshape your soul without shedding the layers that no longer serve your purpose. When the air is thick with dust and you can't see the next step, that's not the time to leave the workshop. That is the time to put on your goggles, breathe through the grit, and trust that the carpenter hasn't lost the blueprint. We love the idea of being refined, but we hate the feeling of the sandpaper. Sanding is friction. It's heat. It's a repetitive, exhausting motion that seems to change nothing at first. You rub the wood again and again, and all you see is more dust. But if you stop too soon, you're left with splinters. This is the season where God is working on your rough edges. The friction you're feeling at work, the tension in your relationships, the weight that feels like a desert, that is the sanding process. He is removing the splinters of pride and the grit of self-reliance. It's uncomfortable because it's supposed to be. The sawdust is actually extra, being removed to reveal the masterpiece underneath. Don't blow the dust away too soon. If you rush the finish, you ruin the wood. Stay in the friction. Let the heat of this season polish your character until you can see the master's reflection in your own life. The mess isn't an obstacle, it's the evidence of progress. The world tells you to hide the mess. The carpenter tells you to embrace it. There is a sacredness in the sawdust because it proves that something is being created. A clean workshop is an empty workshop. A clean life, devoid of struggle, is often a life where nothing of value is being built. Chapter 8 of the Sacred Table is your survival guide for the messy middle. It's a call to stop complaining about the dust and start thanking God for the work He is doing. If you feel like you're falling apart, maybe you're just being prepared for a better assembly. The sawdust won't last forever, but the beauty it uncovers will. Click the link below to get Chapter 8 and learn how to find peace when everything is covered in grit. We have reached the final stretch. Join me in our last video, Chapter 9, The Finished Work. Zala.